5 tiny habits that quietly changed my entire life. Life didn't change for me all at once. It didn't happen with a big move, a perfect planner, or some grand self-reinvention. It started with something far smaller. Tiny habits. Quiet ones. Easy ones. So small, they didn't feel like much, until they added up to something massive. Here are the 5 tiny changes that quietly transformed everything. They work not because they're dramatic, but because they're doable, even when life isn't. 1. The 1-minute morning reset. What it is. The first thing I do every morning isn't scroll or snooze. I take 1 minute, just 60 seconds, to reset my mind. No apps. No pressure. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch a little. Open a window. Let light in. That's it. 1 minute to signal to my brain. This is a new day. Why it works. It's easy to do, even when I wake up tired or stressed. That 1 minute pause stops the autopilot mode. And it reminds me, I'm not behind, I'm beginning. Pro tip. Habit stack it. Put your water bottle next to your bed. As soon as you wake up, drink water, open the window, breathe. That's 3 wins in one habit. 2. The digital sunset. What it is. At least 1 hour before bed. No screens. No notifications. No scrolling. Not perfect. Not rigid. Just intentional. I started with 15 minutes. Now I aim for 60. During this time, I do any of the following. Stretch. Read 2 pages. Clean up 1 small space. Journal a single sentence. Why it works. Screens keep your brain buzzing, but a digital sunset gives your mind permission to wind down. And here's the wild part. The more I did it, the faster I fell asleep. The better I slept, the better I felt in the morning. 1 small shift, big ripple effect. How to start? Try just 15 minutes first. Put your phone on airplane mode and plug it in across the room. Stack it with brushing your teeth. Once the toothbrush goes down, so does the screen. 3. 1-sentence journaling. What it is. Forget long, emotional journaling sessions. That's too much pressure. Instead, I write 1 sentence each day. Just 1. Sometimes it's, today drained me, but I'm proud I showed up. Or, I laughed hard at lunch. That mattered. Why it works. It's doable when I'm tired. It makes me reflect without overthinking. And over time, it becomes a breadcrumb trail of my growth. Looking back on old sentences is like seeing tiny chapters of my personal evolution. You won't believe what 1 line a day can build. How to make it stick. Use a small notebook. Keep it by your bed or with your toothbrush. Tie it to your digital sunset. No rules. Just 1 sentence. That's the win. 4. Morning water before anything else. What it is. Before I touch coffee, food, or even my phone, I drink a glass of water. That's it. No lemon. No supplements. Just water. Why it works. After 6 to 8 hours without hydration, your brain is running on empty. Water first thing. Wakes you up. Helps digestion. Sharpens focus. It's a small win that sets the tone. And the science backs it. How to make it automatic. Put a water bottle beside your bed. Make it your before anything rule. Water wake start. You'll feel the shift in days. 5. The 10-minute walk. What it is. A short walk. Just 10 minutes. Doesn't need to be in nature. Doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to happen. I usually do it after lunch or during a midday slump. No music. No podcast. Just me and the rhythm of movement. Why it works. It resets your nervous system, boosts mood, digests stress, and gets you out of your own head. Most surprising part? The 10-minute walk often turns into 15, even 20. But if it doesn't, that's fine, because showing up is the real habit. How to lock it in. Attach it to an anchor. Finished lunch? Go walk. Feeling stuck on a problem? Walk. It's not about the distance. It's about the ritual of stepping away to reconnect. The secret: habit stacking and ease. Let me tell you why these 5 habits work so well, even when motivation dies. 1. Habit stacking. Each habit is attached to something I'm already doing. Wake up, water. Brush teeth, journal a sentence. Eat lunch, walk. End screen time, digital sunset. It's called habit stacking, and it's powerful. Instead of forcing new routines, you embed them into old ones, so they feel natural, almost automatic, and that makes them sustainable. 2. Simplicity over discipline. These habits are easy, not because I'm lazy, because I'm human. Life is busy. Some days are messy. Discipline will fail. Motivation will crash. But these? They're so light. I can still do them on my worst days. And on my best days, they expand naturally. 3. The compound effect. Alone, each habit is tiny. But together, they form a rhythm, a structure, a system of momentum. That's the magic. It's not about radical change. It's about quiet consistency. Over time, that 1-minute morning reset, that walk, that 1-sentence reflection, they rewired how I think, feel, and show up. What changed for me? I sleep better. I feel calmer. I catch myself sooner when stress hits. I have mental space I didn't before. I feel like me again. Not because I became someone new, but because I gave myself the gift of space and rhythm to come back to who I was. And all it took were 5 tiny habits. Quick recap: the 5 habits. 1. 1-minute morning reset, breathe. Stretch. Begin. 2. Digital sunset, shut down screens before bed. 3. 1-sentence journaling, 1 line a day. No pressure. 4. Morning water, before anything, hydrate. 5. 10-minute walk, clear your mind. Move your body. Final thought: you don't need to overhaul your life. You just need a rhythm that supports you. These habits became mine, not because they were flashy, but because they were gentle, grounded, and real. Start with 1. Stack it onto something you already do. Let it grow, because small habits really can create a big life. Subscribe to this channel for more tips on how to become a conqueror.